vampire to kill.
Hey guys, it's almost Christmas. Yay! Yeah. So the question is if 6 vampires from a different coven could get together and have a Christmas party, what would they do? What would go down? Alright, so I'm going to name my favorite vampires, not colons. I'm going to just think of this at the top of my head. So Garrett, Zafrina, Kate, Jane, for... Does this have to be from a Twilight coven? Because it'd be a lot cooler if everyone was all like... lol. Who else do I like? Alright, whatever. Alice can be there. And just because I'm going to be different and spice things up a bit, I'm going to say Lestat's going to be there too, just to make it all like... Okay. Didn't really say, so I'm doing that anyway. She's my favorite vampire in, like, general. Now I've been reading a lot of vampire books lately, so I love Lestat. And I'm rambling and I'm talking like I'm from Boston or something. I don't even know what this accent is. So anyway, they would get together. Lestat and Jane would hang out because, you know, they're more of the evil type of vampire, I guess. Well, I don't know. I don't think Lestat's evil. I think he's pretty badass. But they'd hang out, and they'd all be in this huge ballroom, I guess, like in a hotel ballroom. Yeah. And Garrett and Kate would be chilling because, you know, they're kind of like in love like that. Zafrina and Alice would chill. It's kind of like at those middle school dances where the boys are on one side and the girls are on one side until one person just comes and everyone dances. So the two people, each pair that I named off, they're just standing in their own corner. And there's a huge feast, right? And you're like, wait, they can't eat. But, you know, there's a whole bunch of AB positive fountains and everything. It's like a blood fountain, like a chocolate fountain. And that's their feast, really. They're excited. And they have the hotel. It's in the woods, so they have a whole bunch of game there. There's a bunch of grizzlies and everything in the back, and they're all like, yeah. So then, our favorite Alice Cullen, she, you know, in this ballroom, she just goes over the radio, goes, and turns up the music, and they all start dancing, and they're like, oh, yeah, what up? Not really, because they're not that cool. Just kidding, but, so yeah, they'd all start dancing. This would be kind of a weird, it would be more like a party as opposed to a Christmas party, because really the vampires I named don't really have much in common, so I don't see them like sitting around a table giving thanks. I mean, well, I should have done this question with like the wolves or something, because they can actually eat and like do Christmas stuff. But Alice would go over the top, and there would be like Christmas trees and lights everywhere. There would be like all these fancy and elaborate stuff. So the 4 Twilight vampires I named that are good, not including. They'd just sit around, they'd say what they're thankful for, and they'd share memories and laughs. And Lestat, he would just be like, screw you guys, and he'd go off on his own and kill a bunch of people for his, you know, Christmas feast. And then he'd come back. And Jane would go with him because, you know, they're cool like that. And then they would have a gift exchange. How fun. Okay, so Jane got an anger management book from Garrett. Alice got a, like, 8-ball from Garrett, too, because he thought that'd be funny. Lestat, he just didn't get anything, because nobody liked him there. And I was all like, what's wrong with you? Yeah, so Garrett got a new football, and Kate, like, showered him with gifts, apparently. So she got him a football and, like, a watch and a whole bunch of, like, I don't know. I see him like in Emmett, only cooler. I don't know. I feel like they're the same character. I feel like she just got bored, so she wrote them in 2 personalities kind of thing. He'd get a lot of, like, sports stuff. Garrett. And Kate. Somebody would get her some rubber, like a rubber suit, so it's, like, shock resistant. No? Okay. Who else am I forgetting? Zafrina. Oh my gosh. Zafrina would get, what's it called? I don't remember what I was going to say. It's this really cool toy I had when I was younger where you could, like, put pictures in it. And I'm just going to say Zafrina got Pictionary because she can, you know, put pictures in your mind and she can draw. That's a fail. But they had this merry old Christmas party, and despite all their differences, they all came together, plus one non-Twilight vampire, and they had a blast. Thank you. So the challenge was, oh crap, I gave this out as a personal challenge like last week without even realizing that this was a challenge. My bad. So whoever got the challenge, I'm pretty sure it was, well, I don't even know who it was. But whoever got the challenge I gave last week, don't do it because you're doing it this week. My bad, guys, I didn't even realize that. So the challenge was to write a Christmas parody to like a Christmas song about a Twilight character or or the Twilight Saga in general. Last year, Wednesday was on Christmas Eve, so I did 12 days of Twilight, and I'll put that in the sidebar so you can check that out, because that was my last year's one. I don't know if I want to do one this year, but just to be a good Spider Monkey, I'll do one really, really short. Oh, I did another Jasper Hale one last year, too. I was like, I don't know, I think I did like a Rudolph Jasper one or something. No, I want a Jasper Hale for Christmas. See, I'm double for nothing, guys. I've been writing Christmas parodies all, year long? Okay. I don't know. I think I'll just put my last year one in there because I'm feeling pretty unoriginal right now. Let me looking over here. You know Jasper and Alice and Esme and Nessie, Carlisle and Rosalie and Emmett and Bella, and I'm sure